Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm here today with the co-founders of SBS Bestball and Spoiled Banana Society, correct?
Yep,
Correct.
yep.
Yeah, how you guys doing today?
What's up? Who always happy to come on the show, draft some teams. We're doing great. The season has been live for like a month now, and drafts have been happening. Um, it's been really cool. We got a bunch of new updates that we're excited to show today on the stream. And yeah, I don't know Boris, and I think Boris
Yeah.
sharing this out.
Yeah, I'm just, I hate it because in the beginning, usually when we come on the stream, it's an introduction, but here I am trying to like retweet it everywhere, put it on our Discord, and so I feel kind of bad about it. But basically,
Yeah.
like we're just really excited. Thank you so much for having us on stream, and just excited for all the cool changes and upgrades we've done. We spent a lot of time to improve the user experience, UX, UI, and a bunch of other
Yeah.
stuff. And I just can't believe preseason is literally here, like about to
Yeah,
be.
it's what, 2 days. So
Literally.
yeah.
How?
But yeah, we'll discuss some of the changes. There were some things and like it was in messages, but there were some things that I didn't love about it last year, and I think a lot of that stuff got taken out. So like I'm very looking forward to seeing all the new changes. But first, we're gonna talk about all that. But first, we're gonna hit the intro.
We're grinding through the torment. High volume, no management. Taming souls indecent. Grinding drafts through the abyss, no rest in our veins. Feel striking like lightning, flooding endless pains from late season voids. He's dropping all the flames. Bestball Degens Unite, shattering the chains. Old school RB stacking fury, derailing trendy trains. Who is commanding the storm etched in our brains? Who? Thunder in the names, claiming all the kills. Flames, names, games. Degen wrath of fuse, stone age torment remains. Bestball eternal, in remains infernal domain. Pterodactyl pigs screaming, Cayman chaos reigns. Fossil fury fuels the fire, drafting through the veins.
All right, let's say hi to chat. We got Riz here. I believe I've seen he's been streaming, right?
Yep.
I don't think
So I
he's
thought you said drafting.
no,
Just
no.
drafting. Okay. I couldn't tell. I try to keep up with things. I work full time. I work a job as well, and I stay in here all day. So it's hard. It's hard to keep up with
No,
everybody.
you're good. You're good.
Yeah, but yeah.
By
So
the way, let me just say this: that music, that intro is like fire. It's so
Yeah.
sick.
So sick.
Jamie is an absolute monster. There's some stuff coming down the pipe with that too. Like he's got a bunch of songs he sent me, and I'm editing some of them up. We're gonna make a second channel with a bunch of music.
By the way,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know Richard's a Grammy musician. I mean, he's instrumental.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I play violin, so if you guys need any strings, let me know. Let me know.
Really? Violin?
That's his
Yep.
main instrument, but he pretty much plays like every instrument.
My one of my cousins, she played string bass for orchestras, and she ended up playing, I believe it was a string bass in a nightclub in New York City with Les
Wow.
Paul. With Les Paul.
Wow.
Yeah, like he
Crazy.
was yeah. So
Like you
and
mean she
she's
plays like the upright?
yeah, she
So
she
sick.
did, and she married the guy who used to be the drummer for Bublé, Michael Bublé.
Wow. Yep.
No. Wow. Okay.
Legend.
That's crazy.
So it
Yeah,
runs in the
so-
family. It runs in the family.
Oh, I don't have any art ability, like none. I can't. No, absolutely not. Now, being able to look at something, hear something, and like
No, it's
process
good.
like what looks good with it, I can do that.
Yeah. I mean, some of the best producers in the world don't have any musical knowledge.
So let's talk about the product. You got number one, we're drafting team positions, not so like wide receiver one, right, for the Cowboys instead of George Pickens or CD Lamb. So like I love that, like in theory, right? It's such a good idea to do it that way. And one of the things you guys have done to make it make more sense is you've limited it to 10 rounds instead of or 10 players instead of 12 per draft. I assumed that you had to figure something out that way to like you had to figure out what number was right that way because it definitely changes like what you can and can't do.
Yeah, and that is interesting. Like, if that's always going to remain that, I think naturally we went with 10 just because it's easier to kind of get drafts going as a smaller company. But I do think there's a lot of like different. You can add like another tight end spot. You can do. There's some interesting stuff that we could do, especially as the contest grows. To kind of like make more options, make it more interesting. We're definitely open to it. But yeah, as you were saying, you draft wide receiver one, and you just get the highest score that week. So you don't really like if you have Ricky Pearsall on all your teams, you're not just done. Like those teams aren't just
That's
scratched.
true. Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
or Brazel, like not
Yeah.
that, but like, that'd be more like wide receiver 2 because you could take the wide receiver 2s also. Like all of those are you do draft defense here, which is a different wrinkle as well. But it's overall so I
Yeah.
like the addition of defense in the format you have. If it was regular best ball, I don't like it. But in the format you have, I think because you do what you do, you have less spots available. I think adding the defense is just an extra element to it, and it kind of gives you the same amount of starters overall.
Yeah, and I think there might be some strategy with correlating or not correlating your other positions with your defense.
Yeah, you definitely don't want like the Browns defense and all Colts.
Yeah,
Like you don't want that. Like that's just bad process. But anyway,
until it's like a 100-point game and there's like 3 pick sixes, but they still
right. Yeah, there are worlds in which I'm just gonna play that those worlds don't happen. And if it happens, oh well.
And if it's gonna happen, it's not gonna be those two teams. I'll promise you that much.
Yeah, exactly. So where do you want to go? Like, I'm going to let you walk me through all the updates. So one thing I didn't like last year, and I do not like crypto, and it was based around crypto, like not based around crypto, but like the way you had to pay and like the idea of it increasing in price, possibly, or like all that. That's a good idea, but like I just like a lot of people that I know weren't willing,
of course,
to go into crypto at all.
But we feel like the blockchain itself, just the tech, is cool because the reason why we created this in the first place was like being able to buy and sell teams. We thought for fantasy football, just a cool element. Being able to collect equity, take your money whenever you want to take it out. Having options. So I think having that, we have a marketplace now where you don't have to worry. It's very clean. You can purchase, you can sell, you can talk to anybody, you can DM them, message them.
I mean, being able to one of the cooler parts of this is that every team and what you're talking about is every team when you draft it, it now becomes an item. And that item is transferable. So if you find somebody, if I drafted the team today and somebody really likes the team, if they want to offer me basically 2 drafts to buy that team, they can do that. And they can have that team right then, right?
Exactly.
So like those are things that you can do. Like I'm more like I refuse.
It's my team. Like I don't want you.
It's like I'm okay going down with the ship, but if I sold the winner, I would be so mad at myself.
Yeah.
Like I could not. Like I would rather just lose the money. Like to be honest, like that's how I'm wired. But I like it as an option.
Exactly. That's the thing. The option. Like we say this, right? But what if you get like a little DM and that price looks pretty juicy?
Well, I think really when this all really comes into place is in a contest like BBM. Like when there are these crazy prizes and you're in the finals and somebody's offering you like 30,000-40,000 for your team, then it's like okay,
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there were some offers sent out last year to the people who had the Derrick Henry teams after Saturday night. I'm sure some people were like, "Hey, what do you want for this?" Because it was like 8.3 Ethereum, I think, for first. So like,
exactly.
Yeah.
But now we make it just much easier, right? You don't have to go some other site to do it. Like we have a whole marketplace on our site.
Yeah, if you click teams at the top left, I don't know if you're there.
there we go.
Yeah,
and then you click marketplace on the right. Oh, I just X'd it.
oh,
Yeah.
that's tutorial.
And then you buy teams, and then boom.
Yeah, like
Oh,
filter.
nice.
you can just go easily. You can buy it. You can
So I could just list a team for a price.
exactly.
Yep. Those people are listing for 25 right there. 25, 25.
So they're like, I drafted this team and I don't like it. I want a different team. All right,
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah,
I got it. Like, I mean, I might do that. I might be like, yeah, that's a shitter. Let's.
Yeah.
And you
You
never
can send
know.
an offer.
Yeah,
Stuff, yeah.
yeah, you can send an
Yeah.
offer. Exactly.
Yeah,
And
that's
we have
pretty neat.
and we have a thing where like basically you can friend request people, you can DM people. We have a whole like you can message people. Like we have a whole thing with that side.
Yeah,
of it.
you don't have to go on Discord or a different site or whatever.
Oh, nice. Let me handle something real quick. We got Brett. He came back. He's been a member
How was
before, but welcome, sir.
Oh, Brett.
Welcome to the Hoop Crew.
W chat. W chat.
Yeah, so like I loved the concept of everything. Also, like whenever you enter a draft, it spins a wheel, right? And then you have a chance to like get what you call a legend, Hall of Fame, and like,
yes.
here you
So it's a slot machine that determines, right, like there's only 1%. So we kind of changed it up a little bit this year.
right. And I didn't want to talk much about it because this will be my first draft this year. So
No, for sure. I mean, Rich, you want to kind of
Yeah, so this year there's two different things with the slot. Number one, before we were guaranteeing, well, first of all, if you don't know, if you've never even played this, on the slot, most leagues are going to become a pro league, which is just like a regular league. But there's also a Hall of Fame and a jackpot. Hall of Fame, it's like 5%. The odds go up and down, but it's roughly 5%. 5 out of 100 leagues will become Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame competes for more prizes. Jackpot is the juicy one. Jackpot, there's one in every 100. And that if you win your league, you automatically advance to the finals. So it's like a pretty insane perk. You skip the first 2 weeks of the playoffs. And then this year we changed it because previous years we were doing it was one every 100, and then when the jackpot was hit, you would have to wait for the whole batch of 100 to end. This year it auto regenerates. So as soon as it hits, again, there's one in the next 100.
yeah, so it's so the further it gets in, the more likely it is to hit because if the 99th happens, the next one's guaranteed to be one, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, and then it resets after.
it resets right away.
That makes sense.
There's just like no dead room anymore because people are like, okay, wait, dude, the jackpot hit. I'm not gonna draft for a little bit, right, until it resets. But now it's like it resets right away, basically.
And
then,
nice.
Here you go. If you say.
I was just gonna say, we also added a jack off.
Yeah.
So because it reset, it allows for basically it's a jackpot and a Hall of Fame team together. So you get the two perks in one. And it kind of makes like everybody in our community was like, bro, you have to make a jack off because the word jackpot and Hall of Fame, HOF together combines for that word. It like fits. It's like gold, it's an LOL gold.
And we're a banana.
It's pretty. It's literally it's perfect for marketing. I will say one little thing, and it's not a big deal, but based on this, you should just make the word jackpot red and the Hall of Fame gold.
Oh, I love that. Good looks. I don't know why it's not that already.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not that.
Just aesthetically from like first glance.
Very true.
Other things they have. I seen it just a little bit ago. The promos. Here we go. So if you draft multiple drafts, and there are a difference between like free drafts and paid drafts. So go over that because I was confused with that last year as well. So. Like it messed with me for a bit, and then I was like, "Oh, I get it."
Yeah, I hope that they're freaking cutting the grass at this time. That's awesome. Can you guys hear it or no?
Not really, but my kids are literally at the same time going crazy. Right here.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Hopefully it's not too bad. But the difference between paid draft and free draft, both of them compete for all the prizes. It's just that you can't like win more promos with the free draft. So you can't like keep looping like, oh, you get free drafts, you win more promos, get more free drafts. You can only win promos with paid drafts, but we do have a bunch of cool promos. Like a lot of the ones from last year, like if you get pick 10, you get a draft. And again,
free
yeah,
spins.
I was gonna say they're not drafts, they're spins.
So
Um,
so last year, you know how we basically did streams
Yeah.
live every day. Now all the spins are done. Like if you click that top right thing
there's
right
a
there,
wheel.
basically there's a spin page, and
Oh,
you do
so you just
all of
click
your
it.
spins on our site now. Like you don't have to wait. Oh my God, 8:00, 9:00, they're doing a spin. What did I win? You know, it's all done here. So for all the promos that you do, you get to spin the wheel, and you can win up to 20 free drafts, as you can see.
Nice. So something else. It looks like everybody gets a promo code. I have one down below. If you do like this, you can go down into my description. You can hit the promo code. But you have a first purchase here. You buy 2, get 1 free, which is pretty sweet. So $50, you get $75 worth.
I mean, also if you're a
or-
new user, your first one's free too. So if you don't want to try it.
Yeah, well, it says buy 2, get 1 draft free. And then down here it says every 2 passes in your first 24, 1 free spin.
In your first 24 hours. Oh, we got
Okay.
Is it?
Yeah, it's the 24 hours. It's 24
Oh.
hours.
Okay. So
Yeah.
You did that promo.
So yeah, go ahead.
You know,
No, yeah. So there's just a lot of layers. We try to like make it as juicy for people to come and stuff like that. So we added now like every basically deposit that you do and every draft that you purchase, basically, it comes with a bonus spin. So we have like a bonus spin now. So with go ahead.
No, I'll explain it. Okay, so pretty much people love the wheel, right? Everybody wants to spin the wheel. So when you buy 1 draft, you also get to spin the wheel, but we're gonna subtract 1 draft off whatever you win on the wheel because you already got the draft. But you know, so you still have a chance to win like 19 more, instead of 20, or like 9 more instead of 10. But you get to spin the wheel every single time you buy a draft, pretty much, as well.
Yeah. So like if I bought 10 drafts, do I get 10?
Yeah, you get 10 bonus spins.
Sweet.
Yep.
Okay. So that's pretty neat. That's really neat. And the jackpot hit getting a free spin is just wild. Like you already won. You you get a.
Well, the reason why we do this, right, is because everybody wants to chase the jackpot when it's high percentages, right? You're like, oh my God, it's at 4%, 5%. So they wait. But we're saying, okay, look it. If within the first 20 of the batch, if within the first 25 drafts or within the first 50 drafts, it hits and the percentage is kind of low and it hits then we'll give you extra spins, basically. So it just kind of tells people, hey, like draft when the percents are kind of low too, not just waiting until the percentages are always high, basically.
Yeah. So what are these numbers up here? It's just the percentage of it to hit.
Exactly.
Based on the current spot.
Exactly.
Sweet. So like it's nice that information is like readily available for everybody and all that. So I like all the changes that you've made. Mostly that I don't have to deal with crypto for me.
No, we get that.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
we get it.
And
I'll be honest with everybody. Like I had some money coming to me from last year. By the way, my Hall of Fame last year, or my jackpot draft got 3rd by like 4 points. Like I was, and it was a really fun team, but luckily it wasn't a Derrick Henry team, so it wasn't that big of a deal. It still sucked, but but like I don't know anything about crypto, and like you guys know what you're doing with it, and I couldn't find the money, and I just had you loaded on here. That's drafts.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, which was going to happen anyway. Like that's what I was going to do with it. But like,
yeah, I think our main mission this year was 100%. Like, as a user, you shouldn't even realize that anything has to, nothing about this is crypto. There's no, you're just playing another fantasy football platform. Because of course, like when we first started, we were like, what is all this stuff? It's super confusing. Like the entry, like the barrier level to enter is. So it's high, not high, but like it's a lot of
Oh yeah. So I haven't looked at ADP or anything, but I'm very interested to see what it looks like. Anything else you guys want to discuss before we jump in?
I was gonna say, I mean, we have draft alerts now, so you can like add your email, and you'll get notification when a draft starts. when your specific draft starts and when it's we have slow drafts. We didn't have slow drafts last year.
Oh, nice.
We have slow drafts. I'm probably gonna butcher it. I mean, there's so many new things, but like recently, like 2 days ago, we have packs now. Like you can literally, so we have spins.
Yeah.
You can open packs. So we basically every single day, every time you draft, you get a pack, and at the end of the day, you open up these packs and you see what type of prizes.
And there's like prizes, yeah.
So you can get like every day we give out a jack off seat, for example, and spins.
Oh, nice.
So we're just trying to like bring all the elements of like gamification to it to make you, enjoy like it's just not about drafting. It's about everything else. But at the end of the day, this is what the cool part about our product is. Yes, we add gamification. You're like, oh my God, it's just gambling, all this. No, because at the end of the day, like you still have to do well in every league. Like a Hall of Fame, you have to win you have to do very well, right? Like Jackpot, you have to win the league. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to win the league to get to the finals. So like we added all these cool things, but you still have to do very well drafting as well.
Yeah, like I had an absolute bag of Jonathan Taylor last year in this, and I was on record saying that the Rams wide receiver 1 should be the number 2 pick, right?
You were strong on that, yep.
And that ended up being very true. Yep. I assume look at what Devontae and what Puka both done. Like they were absolute smashing. Now I was wrong on some things like Seattle. I don't think I drafted once. I don't think I drafted JSN once, but that's fine. I think the theory behind the double really strong receiver being at one, being up high, even if like Jefferson is awesome, but I think that their team should be behind some of the other teams probably this year, just because the combination of the other two is going to be stronger than Jefferson plus Addison.
Yeah. So and you have more outs too.
Yeah, exactly. And at the end of the day, all we're doing is chasing points. It is also let's go into scoring. Is that in fact?
Yeah, thank you. Yep.
So
right there, scoring.
14.
All right. So we got 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 1 flex, and a DST, 7 bench spots. How are points calculated here? Normal best ball with the bonus. But this is different, though. Was this here last year?
Yeah.
We didn't change. Yeah.
I don't remember that, but it makes sense. All rushing touchdowns are 6 points with 100-yard bonus as well. Same thing. It's a full PPR as well. And you have fumbles, lost points, and fumble return touchdowns plus 6. And the defensive scoring here, 1 point per sack, 2 points per interception, RIP the Jets. Fumble recovery plus 1, forced fumble plus 1, safety plus 2, defensive or special teams touchdown plus 6, blocked kick. That's actually kind of big. Some teams are really good at this.
Yeah, who did that?
The Chiefs were good.
Chiefs.
Yeah,
remember we blocked that kick?
It might be the Chiefs. Yeah,
in Denver.
Yeah, well, we blocked 4 or 5 kicks in 7 weeks during that stretch or something. Yeah. And then we got a points allowed here thing too. So basically, if you're very rare, this honestly doesn't matter, right?
Yeah. Because
under 13 points or under 14 points is an insanely good defensive day. So, and that's the a +1, I mean, it's something, but I don't care about that. But giving up 35 matters. That matters a lot.
Yeah, that's you actually just made me realize. For some of the positions, I'd be willing to maybe scroll down to get unique, but defense, that's tough because you literally could be getting negative points and screwing yourself by doing that.
I remember last year, people were getting negative points for some, so it happens.
Yeah, so that's kind of weird because this is the only best ball site that allows you to get negative points because, the best score would be because it autofills whoever scored points instead of nobody, which is 0 is technically more, right? But the way your guys' stuff works is you have to put somebody there.
Yeah, like, but yeah, I mean, yeah, like if the 0 played the game, the 0 would get scored over the -4.
Yeah, right. But it's kind of interesting. But yeah, like, so this is like, I definitely like, that's a big deal. So like between 14 and 34 points, it's a 2-point difference.
Yeah,
And then like a shutout is insane. But I mean, I'm curious to see how high the Rams defense goes in these.
It's Rams and the Texans that go very high, I will say.
Yeah, and I thought that last year one thing that I said is that like you want the Browns defense because they're going to be on the field a lot. And they're just going to get a bunch of sacks, and the sack points like they're less, but it's more consistent than everything else.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, like you probably like that's fine to help advance, but you probably want the ones that are going to have more interceptions because that leads to more actually like high scoring point weeks, right? They pick sixes and stuff is what you really want. And the sacks don't really bring that as often.
Yeah, you're not getting sack, forced fumble touchdowns too much.
Right. All right. Are we ready? Or
born ready.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. We're going to jump in one of these drafts. We're going to see how long it takes. 6 of 10. We need 4 more. And then you guys will get to see like the wheel spin, all of that stuff, if you haven't seen it before. So obviously those two are going to be first.
So I want to 2 things. Number one, I want to just say for people just to give us credibility. We've been here for years since 2021, and also Justin Herzik has been an advisor for our company for years now.
Yep.
Next thing is what we did this year. If you want to, first of all, we have a chat. There's a little chat. A lot of people don't use it, but some people do. And then the second thing is you can click into the position now. If you click into like one, like the
Detroit running back.
So click like down there, go
like
down.
Just like the first slot, like Detroit running back 1, or Atlanta running back 1.
Yeah, and we added stats now, so you can see how they did last year, previous years too, and then we also added the stuff on the right side too.
Speaking of that, I want to shout out. Is it pronounced Kylie?
Yep.
Yeah, they put up stuff for this. Like they're very good. Like they have all kinds of data for this. If you're not following them on X, like you should. But this is a very informative chart that I found through them. Like they made it. So just some little information on like what scored what last year, everything. So just follow them if you're interested. And
Kylie is a legend.
Yeah, and he was one of the first person. Like whenever you guys first reached out to me, and I did a stream. He actually reached out and said, "Hey, like this part of what you said is actually wrong," and because what I would like, it wasn't like I'm being an ass kind of way. It was because I was just looking at things for the first time, like instinctually, what do I believe, right?
Yeah.
And he reached out and said, "Hey, this or whatever," and it was like, "Oh yeah, well that makes sense." Like the data says this, which. I look at data a lot, but like at the end of the day, I'm a fields drafter. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like I want to know the information. I want to base my stuff on information. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna do what feels right. like right or wrong.
Yeah.
Like
I mean to be fair, like we haven't had much time to do best ball drafts ourselves this year, with just doing this, but I don't think I'm gonna listen to anybody or anything and just hop in and just draft off intuition. Like, why not?
Yeah, like at the end of the day, like you want these things to be fun, right?
Yeah.
And that's what you guys are doing by bringing the gamification to it as well. Like
exactly, man. It doesn't have to be so serious, but I mean, of course, you want to win, and
No, but it becomes a grind. I remember when I was like maxing out. BBM, I was just like, it just becomes so repetitive and like, I don't know.
By the way, just so
Yeah.
you know, there was like a couple of drafts they were trying to get in, thinking that we just took a little longer, so there's other drafts happening. That's why.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Like it's all good, man. Like I draft on drafters and they take a while sometimes.
Yeah. That's what's cool this year too, right there under the 9-10. It says one draft going. A draft is in round 4.
Oh yeah. There you go. Like we don't see this too often ourselves, but yeah, like it says it in the lobby right there, basically. And by the way, we added a lobby. That's another thing. We didn't have a lobby last year.
Yeah. So let me click this little mute button here. I don't. Yeah. I'm a no notifications guy. I am, but
yeah.
Like I like that there's an option like readily available right there.
We also added the right side. You could see your queue and your team, so you don't have to keep switching between tabs. It's just there as you're drafting, which definitely helps.
Yeah, so it's up top and then your team's down here. Yeah,
that was annoying to switch.
Yeah, so pick 10 gets a free slot, and if you get the same, like if I were to do a second one today, and I think I'm going to have time to do a second one. I do have a hard out at 6:00. Nice and Blunt and I are going to do our wide receiver video. Like we have a little. I basically created like a little game show style thing that we're going to do. So we're going to discuss that at 6 or basically in an hour and a half. If these fill, we should be able to get 2 of these in because these don't take as long because they're 15 rounds.
Yeah,
and only 10 people.
Usually about 30 minutes, maybe a little more.
Yeah, I think even under that because this year
sometimes it is.
Because this year we finally added that if you miss 2 of your picks, you just go on auto draft and it doesn't take you all 30 seconds. Yeah.
That's fantastic. That is fantastic. Like that's something every site should have.
Yeah.
All right,
here we go. 15 seconds.
So we got the 8. And
okay. By the way, if we don't get a jackpot right here, who?
A jack off. Screw the jack.
Jack off, then you should just shut the stream down.
All right.
That was you. Okay, come on. Yep. Oh my God. Close. One more. See, yeah.
Yep.
You can exit out too.
All right. So it has to be Jack Hoff, but all the way through. So
yeah.
Either Hall of Fame, or
it's not like bars to where the Jack Hoff counts as jackpot and Hall of Fame, right?
No.
No.
You need the 3 of the same ones. Yeah.
Yeah. So what do we got here? We got Riz at the 101. A bunch of bananas here. You can name yourself, by the way. Like that's one thing about this. Like you can just go into your settings and just name yourself.
Yep. Exactly.
So whatever, like you don't have to worry about like getting a name because your name is tied to a something like just a unique ID, and then your name is just whatever you want it to be.
Yeah. We have some people taking full advantage of changing their names. So we have some funny people in the community.
Yeah,
I die seeing some of the names.
Yeah, I'm sure it. Like I need my brand, or I would probably do that stuff.
No, of course. Listen, I wouldn't. I would probably keep it the whole time, but
I would have a different name.
You would have it every time. Yeah.
Oh yeah, every draft I would change it, and it would be something like somebody sucks or something. Like
we've had that already. People have started that for sure.
Yeah. I mean, I would troll around. Like I ain't gonna lie, you gotta have fun with it. Like it's not hateful, it's just fun.
Who then? You gotta troll them on the chat.
There's the chat. We're good. We're good.
Well, let's see their teams first. Then we can troll them on the teams. We don't want to make it personal, just.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. You're welcome. Yeah. So. With a full PPR here, like, I think there's kind of a clear pick. And they took it.
Yeah, I would. Yeah. I would have loved that.
I'm just gonna get Genty. I don't care.
All right. People have been fading. People have been fading Genty for sure.
I know they have. I'm fine with it. And the reason why is because like he's going to have at least 60 receptions this year. He had 55 last year, and
they have no one.
they had
yeah.
nobody. They couldn't keep drives alive. Like they didn't have Clint Kubiak. Like he is going to have an insane amount of, like, for full PPR, he is an insane pick. Like he's really strong.
I love Genty. He almost got me to the finals, man. With that 50-point game.
Yeah.
I will forever love Genty. I do think there's a high chance though he gets like 2 points every game, but in week 15, 16, 17 he gets us 50 each week. That's all we need.
Hey, what's up, Goofy? How we doing?
Hey, Goofy.
We got
Are we trying to go wide receiver here? Interesting. Okay, back to back.
Like if the market's gonna do it that way,
it's just tricky to go running. Like it can work, and it does work sometimes.
I think we're gonna do it and see what happens. And so like I took 2 players that are like next to each other, in ADP as well, but they probably aren't being drafted. Like because Genty's drafted more over here, and
he is. They are.
And Cook is drafted more over here. And by the way, like it's not Genty. Like it could be Mike Washington if Genty gets hurt, but I still get those points.
Yeah.
Like it's whatever the Las Vegas running back won. Even if Genty and Mike Washington play, and Mike Washington has 22 points because he happened to get 2 long touchdowns, and Genty has 18. Like you get the Mike Washington points.
Yep.
So like, not that I'm saying that that's going to happen. It's more likely that happens with like Ray Davis or Ty Johnson, right? Than it is with Mike Washington or whoever, or Dylan Lobby. But with Genty going over here, I highly doubt that this is going to be done that much.
Right. You're talking about unique. You want the uniqueness.
Yeah. And I think that this side of the board could be rough. I think that wide receiver 2s are way, like, and I don't know what the data says, but instinctually I would say if you're going to have a number 2, and you don't want very many number 2s at all,
right?
But if you're going to have a 2 at the wide receiver position instead of the running back.
Yeah, like I would say, hey guys, please. There's I would say at this point, like stats wise, I would say running backs. Yeah, it's rough. Like you probably don't want to get any RB2s if you don't have to. I mean, if you can hit like on those 1 or 2 that can potentially give you those spikes. But you're right, exactly. Like the wide receiver.
Yeah. So if I'm on this side of the board, I think I'm going to do that most of the time. Just because of like the wide receiver ones, like randomly, like we had a 40-point game from a Raiders guy last year.
Yeah, that was crazy, dude.
There's always a late wide receiver breakout too. Like, or a wide receiver breakout. And by late, I mean like what would be late in this? Like last year, Seattle, like he absolutely broke out, right? Like right
Puka.
now, do what?
Like Puka's first year too.
Yeah, Puka's. There's a team that has a player that I don't draft at all, but I like them overall as an offense. Like to have a high, like a decent wide receiver every week that hasn't been drafted yet. So like, and if I could get them back, I'm going to feel pretty good about this start.
I wanted to ask you about Ken Walker. Are you in or out as the Chiefs Chiefs fan?
I'm in. Now, seeing that Kenneth Walker came all the way back here makes me not feel as good about this. But
he does not usually make it that far. He usually goes in the second round.
That is a fire start here. Rams, Philly.
Saquon,
like I don't like Saquon. So Tampa Bay wide receiver was the one I was talking about. So, I mean, Neighbors is healthy.
Oh, my God.
So we get Neighbors back. Sounds good.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds all right. And
love Neighbors.
Yeah, I had him. I was number 1 on Fast Draft, like season long, until he got hurt, and I was number 1 by like is like 30, 40 points at that point.
Damn.
And I was in the top of a drafters tournament as one of the drafters as well. And turned out not so good.
Hey, that's why team positions, man. Team.
Yeah. So like Jacksonville wide receiver, like
Love it.
the reason nobody
that's
likes him.
That's everybody's favorite pick. We've done 2 streams now. That's everybody's favorite pick in this format.
Yeah, like I want to be in on the Jaguars offense always. I just have no clue where to put my capital. Like no clue.
Literally.
Yeah. Drafting out of the 7th spot here. Nice seeing you here instead of on the drafter streets. I mean, this is my first one this year, man. I have no idea what to expect. To be honest with you, I've done zero research, zero thing. I've spent most of my time lately working on fixing my stream up and doing like figuring out editing and stuff like that. So like
it's really awesome, man, to be fair.
Yeah.
This video, like the visual that we're seeing right now, it's so sick too.
No, I appreciate that.
What is SBS?
What is SBS? Yeah.
How much time do you have? No.
Yeah. Spoiled Banana Society.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's best ball, if you know what best ball is. And we have they do a lot of things differently than the rest of the best ball market. And it definitely has a chance to become something huge.
You think so? Like honestly, like you
I think that the move away from crypto is really big. I think that, and you asked me, and we're going to talk about it afterwards, but you were asking me about the underdog stuff. Like if that stuff turns a different way, like there's gonna be like, I don't think that they'll ever like remove best ball.
I don't know. They might, man. They like I'm saying I see both. Maybe I can see both.
But if they even like limit it, at all, right? Like I think that there will be a hole in the market. But the one thing is DraftKings this year like went all in.
They did with all their
and they are killing it on DraftKings and drafters. Like that survival tournament's fun. Because you guys play a little bit, right? You play on different sides. Do you guys still do the founders draft on SBS?
We do it every Wednesday at 6 p.m. PT.
Let people know about the founders draft.
Yeah, man, we really like the founder draft. Basically, it's weekly at Wednesday 6 p.m. PT, and we draft. Basically, me and my brother, we have one of the teams, and we draft with the community. And if you're able to get into the draft, so like at 6 p.m. PT, right, we press join draft. And if you're able to get into that draft with us, then everybody in that draft, if you use a paid draft, you get a free spin. And also like anybody that beats us in those leagues, one person from all those people also gets to skip to the finals as well.
Oh, so is that everybody gets put on a wheel and it spins?
For what? Oh, for like at the end.
Which one? Like of all the people to beat you?
Yeah. We still have to kind of figure out what like the best thing is for this year. I mean, last year we did a whole different thing. We did a whole duck race.
Bring back the duck races.
We'll figure out realistically what is the cleanest way for.
I like this. I like Pittsburgh quite a bit.
Bro, you were able to do like crush. You were able to get 3 wide receiver ones, honestly, and you'll be able to probably get another running back right? Is there another running back? I assume.
Yeah, there's like 3 of them left.
So hopefully you get there's more than that. Oh, that you like. Yeah, no. So that was a great move, honestly. Like if your wide receiver ones, right, like hit.
Yeah.
Those specific ones, like that's a great team. Yeah, solid, honestly.
Yeah, so and they're all different bye weeks too, which
nice.
Like the thing that I ran into last year is a lot of the drafts, like anytime I would do something, the room would only leave me the same bye weeks, and I had to take like wide receiver 2s and stuff later to try to like get through bye weeks because the average score per week is higher here. because like you do auto fill in Travis Hunter whenever he has his big week, right?
Yeah.
So
Well, if you were leaning, oh, it's your turn. It's your pick. It's your pick.
It's your pick.
uh
Oh my god.
we'll take him.
The stress. I was stressing. But
I kind of like the Tampa Bay running back. I in full PPR as well. But he offers floor. So like David Montgomery plus Marks, like Marks will actually have some games of that he's going to outscore Montgomery for sure. So
I was gonna ask you though, if you were leaning on a Jags wide receiver, what do you think?
well, we're going to be talking about that later today, but I've just stayed away from it. Like I've just taken a little bit of all of them. Like I'm underweight on all of them. And I just have like 5% of everybody. And I have a bunch of Travis Hunter because he's so cheap.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Travis Hunter, this is the sketchiest one. You think they're either gonna give him what's the current news? Like I remember they said he wasn't even gonna be on offense.
no,
took it
that
back.
was way too late, bro. That's like the first that's
I
how
know.
you know you're like so not in it at all.
I'm
Well,
so not in it.
if you want, you could use my promo code, sir.
Yeah, use this promo code, honestly.
Yeah, if you use my promo code, it helps both of us out. And I don't know how they work. So I want to make sure it works.
So the way the promo works is like they sign up through you, but if the way it works is like if they buy one, if they actually purchase one, you get a free spin, and the more they purchase, you'll get some spins.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure it works. I just
no, it does, but might as well use your referral link. It doesn't matter for them.
Right. Yeah. So to the Travis Hunter stuff, he was asked point blank, like, so what's going to happen? And he laughed. He's like, no, he's playing both.
Oh, okay.
It's just that he's going to be like they didn't address anything on in the secondary, and their secondary is horrible in free agency or in the draft. So he will be needed on defense. So he might be used less, but like he's still definitely. They said he's definitely playing both ways. And Travis Hunter himself, like he wants to play both ways.
Right. I mean, I saw that catch. He just made a crazy catch.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I think 2 days ago.
Yeah. So the player, the guy I was thinking about taking with the last pick is still available. I highly doubt they make it to me though.
What's your last pick?
Yeah.
Well, his next pick, like the last pick that he just made.
At Houston running back, and it was Loveland. I assumed he was going there, like exactly there. Like to me, Loveland should be very close to him. The thing is
it's tough to balance it. It's
with
tough.
it being wide receiver 1 and running back 1.
Yep.
I had some Bowers teams and some McBride teams last year, but those teams feel like you can get so much.
Wow.
You can guarantee points throughout.
Bro, look, you're gonna get your 4th running. That's crazy, bro. Or no, you're getting. Oh no, he already has 4. Oh no, he has 3.
No, I got 3.
Oh yeah. So that's crazy.
I mean, if we knew this, you should have grabbed the wide receiver. But how could you ever know?
I'm not that worried about it. I think that.
Yeah, that's solid.
I mean, it is Minnesota running back, so it does it count?
So it's Kyler Murray.
Does it even count? Yeah, like I wish it could count Kyler Murray, like just his rushing yards. He'll probably outrush both of the running backs a couple times this year.
Definitely.
You know, like so. Tyler Warren's a great pick there. So we have no correlation here, but I'm fine with that. Like I'm just kind of feeling out.
Things out, right? It's your first draft.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
And I will say the fact that JSN or Seattle, like I don't love him as a pick this year, but like that feels like it's too far.
Yeah. Yeah, he's getting a lot of it's kind of a lot of hate for how
Yeah.
well he did. And I mean, he is going to be a target hog. Like he is.
Right.
He's that good. With Sam Darnold on another year, like
So I'm gonna go with Dallas wide receiver 2
love
here.
that. Love that pick.
Because we have it is correlation with the Giants in week 17 as well. So
Man.
like that's more of a pick for like I don't know that ever really hits because there's probably going to be some Dallas plus New York Giants like one here. But in the event that Genty is the RB1 that like he is the number 1 point scorer that week and CD and Pickens both put up 18 points or whatever, like this team could have a chance. You know, it's like a small set scenario that could happen, but
that's what you need. That's all you need.
yeah, you need an avenue.
Yeah. And Dallas wide receiver 2 is like one of the best twos to get.
Not a lot of the wide receiver 2s. And Herzig last year, whenever you had him on for a stream, he was saying that he doesn't want a single number 2 anywhere.
So I don't know. I want to like preface this where like because he owns a small percent, he can't play for money, and so he's not like fully right. Like you don't know.
Yeah.
But he did a draft earlier this year, and he was getting like he got a lot of 2s, and he got 1 defense.
Did he?
Yeah. So I don't know.
He got like 4 wide receiver 2s.
Huh.
Yeah, dude. Like
I'm just remembering the one from last year. So
yeah, I remember him saying that too.
Yeah, so it is interesting. And I think that like another wide receiver 2 that I think is probably pretty solid is Jacksonville's.
Well,
because like if we're not sure who it's going to be, I do think that they're going to like score a bunch of points, but it kind of feels like they go in with the game plan and to have one guy targeted. And the Bengals kind of do that to a degree as well. Like and Joe Burrow's even talked about it like, hey, no, this is a T. Higgins matchup week. Not that he's not going to throw to Burrow or not going to throw to Chase that week, but like it just means that he's going to have more first reads that week than usual, right?
Yeah, 100%.
So Houston's defense is actually higher than the Rams.
I know. I was going to mention that when you brought up how high the Rams go. I don't know why. I think it's obvious.
There too.
I mean, I think it's obvious that Rams are.
I don't know if it's
dude. Not only do they get Myles Garrett, they got Trent McDuffie. It's not even close.
The Texans also got better, and they were already insane.
Yeah, so I'm actually going to take the Texans over them. And it's not because I think it's the better pick. It's because I'm correlated with the running back.
Look at that. Strategies. I love it.
Yeah, I like I think that you want the correlation running back with with defense quite a bit.
I think Justin's talking about that.
Yeah, I mean it just makes sense. And who is they do this intentionally there to like try to win by 3 points. Like that's just D'Amico Ryans. And Sean McVay doesn't take his foot off the gas. So I do think that they could have situations to where they give up points that don't matter late in the game that cost you points.
Very true.
Now, I do think that the Rams are going to be a better defense overall, but both defenses are awesome.
Yeah, of course.
All right, let's go with
Trevor. We get the stats. I know it's our first team, your first team. That's a solid team.
Well, I had the option there. If I took the Houston defense there, I could get him back around for the game stack, or I could get him most likely. So choosing the defense there, like over that, was because I had those options.
Very smart. Yeah, I mean, New York probably would have been a bit nicer, but
like I would have
preferred
if I didn't have this pick, I would have taken the New York Giants quarterback there. But because I had Houston running back, I decided that I wanted the Houston defense.
Yeah.
What do you think about Kelsey? In and out.
I'm very in. Like their wide receiver room is cooked. Like they have, like they're out there acting like Cyrus Allen is the next coming of OBJ, man. Like, like it is wild. Like I hope they're right. Like I'm a Chiefs fan. Of course I want it, but like, do I believe in it? I can't quite believe in it, man. Like I cannot yet. We hear it every year. Every year they're out there like, yeah, this rookie is awesome. Well, one of the reasons KC rookies look so good is because Andy Reid during training camp always mixes in his rookies with the first team. Other teams don't do that as much. So when you're going to have the more functional offensive pieces around you, like you're going to have a better chance to like look good because everything else is smooth. So I think that's part of the reason why all of these Chiefs rookies get so much steam, because they do look good because they're playing around the people who know what they're doing. Like, and if you're on the third string team, like those guys aren't as good. And yes, you're going against the better defender.
That's what I was thinking, aren't you though? Yeah.
But like we don't have McDuffie. Delane is dealing with something, but he's playing, but dealing with something is what they're saying. And like we got the guy back from Tennessee that we traded. Why can't I think of his name? But he was really good, but it's like, how good is he now? Like I don't know. Like corners seem to come and go. Like corners really do like just. Like they just lose it.
Yeah.
And maybe that's the case. Yeah. But yeah, L'Jarius Sneed. That's right. Yeah, L'Jarius Sneed.
I didn't even know we got him back. I'm finding this out live.
That was literally the exact reason I was so mad we took Mansour Delane. Like not only did I not want us to take Mansour Delane in the draft, we traded up to take him, and the Titans had already cut Sneed. And I'm like, why would we do this when you could just draft Sneed? And your entire like the entire reason you've been a good franchise lately is because you're awesome at finding these guys late.
Yeah.
Like these corners. So they went against what they're good at by doing something that is dumb, in my opinion, which is you trade away a guy for a first round pick. Sure. And then you use more capital and move up from that pick to get another guy when the guy that you let go is kind of a borderline elite player. So like,
I mean, he literally could be the best corner in the league.
I mean, he's no PS2.
I think he's in the conversation.
I personally don't. I think he's like around top 5. It's kind of where I'm at with it.
Either way, top 5, it's like.
I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah.
So, hey, let's get it. Love it. Love the team.
Yeah,
love it.
We got a little Dallas stack here.
Love Berg.
Yeah, and then we got
the Jacksonville.
We got the Jacksonville double stack.
Love that. Love it.
We're probably not going to get a piece off of the Washington team, but that's fine. Like we have pretty decent bets here on these teams. We only have the one quarterback though, and we got 3 more picks, so we need one more defense, probably 2 receivers or 2 quarterbacks, maybe 1 quarterback. I'm going to guess that optimally you probably want 3 quarterbacks on every team here.
I mean, I probably wouldn't if you draft someone really high, maybe not. Like if you're getting like, Buffalo, like probably not.
Well, I mean, like with this specific team,
100%. Yeah, like if
But in general, I do like adding more tight ends. I would say because they can hit the flex.
Yeah. And when full PPR tight ends have a chance to hit the flex pretty reasonably too.
Yeah.
I think a third tight end here makes a lot of sense. I think it's like I think it has to be one of each. I think I have to stop at 2 quarterbacks, which doesn't feel great. I don't think that. Like, I honestly think this Minnesota RB1 pick or the Dallas wide receiver 2 pick is wrong. One of those two was wrong. I should have went with like a quarterback with one of those two, probably, or him.
Or hear me out. Instead of going Houston running back, you go Tampa Bay running back, and then you would have got Dart later. I'm just so high on Dart. I feel like
Well,
Yeah,
he is high on Dart too. Clearly, he was high. He just,
Yeah.
just
but you also have Houston defense now, which isn't too bad.
Well, right, like all of it correlated out. Like,
yeah.
if it was in a vacuum and it was which correlation do I want?
Yeah.
And I kind of wanted this one more only because I knew I had both stacks available. If I didn't have the Jacksonville quarterback stack available, I would have taken Dart there.
Makes
Like,
sense,
if it was
makes
only
sense.
one stack, I would have
Yeah.
waited. I mean, I would do that. What about just taking a 0 here at
A defense.
defense? I'm
I
not
don't
doing
know.
it. I'm not doing it. But
I'm not too high on that.
all right, so
My kid's going crazy.
yeah, they're having fun.
Yeah, there's nothing I can. I mean, like, I'm taking care of them. There's nothing I can really do.
But you can mute, and then when you talk, unmute.
It's kind of weird that the Saints tight end is down there. We'll take the Saints tight end first.
You're high on Jawan? Or you think they're going to bring back Taysom Hill?
I'm high on the Saints, and Taysom Hill is supposedly going to be on the Broncos.
That's a perfect fit.
Yeah, I mean, it's Sean McVay again, right?
Oh.
Do I want to go there? Do I want to go there? Yeah, I do think that I messed up with that one pick. I do think that this team needed to be.
I mean, I don't hate not getting another defense.
Yeah, I definitely want one of these. I'm going to go with this one first. Just because if I do stop at 2 here, I think it has to be those two.
Yeah. Because I think okay, go ahead.
Like, I think you do want another defense, but like, I don't know. Like, I mean, it's my first draft. We might just have fun with it. I don't know.
I mean, just on the other end, like, I think that, like, the weeks, I mean, you're grabbing a second defense for the weeks Houston plays like a crazy team and the bye, but technically those weeks that defense could also get negative points.
Yeah.
It's like, how much points are you really getting? But it is sketch. I agree.
Well, like, overall, by looking at last year's stuff, like, defenses were getting like 8 to 10 points at most, right?
Yeah.
Like, unless they got like a pick 6. So, like, losing that many points in your version of best ball, where because if I remember right, like, the average points per week was like 140, 150, something like that. Like, it was a little higher. Like, to be able to advance, like, you needed a lot of points every week.
Yeah.
And the percentage of points the defense was so much smaller. So I think I'm going to chance it. I think we're going to chance it. Like, do I think it's optimal? No. I think the optimal thing, and this, like we said, this is my first job. I think the Dallas wide receiver 2 pick here was wrong, is what I think.
Should have grabbed a QB.
I should, or a tight end, like,
or a tight end,
whatever. Yeah. Like it probably would have been a QB though, and it would have been Dallas QB. No, it would. Oh, Drake May went all the way over here. That team is fire. That team's really good.
Who is that?
Banana.
New user.
Yeah. Banana 10838. So I do think that was wrong, is to taking that wide receiver 2 there. So next draft, I will not be doing that. if that comes up again. Because it does put me in a situation where I either have to only have Trevor Lawrence and the Pittsburgh quarterback or only have Houston defense. And I don't know. Like, we don't really even have a stack here.
The Genti. The Genti 60 receptions. Back.
Yeah. But, like, like, the thing about it is like the Las Vegas quarterback, like, if we like him for best ball because they have a good playoff schedule, like, you get the Cousins weeks too here. So, like, the fact that he is a better, like, this is a better pick here because you get points all the way through. I'm going to do that, and we're going to ride with the solo defense, just because the amount of points I'm going to lose this week is probably not enough. Now, I could have also taken a defense there and only had the Jacksonville tight and Dallas tight end. Maybe that was the right move. I'm gonna say that the Dallas wide receiver 2 was the wrong move overall. But that's also because I didn't get Dart and I got Houston defense, right? Like, all of it kind of meshed together to make, like, that pick was to try to get the Dart thing. The Dart thing came. I chose to push. I failed to push. And, like, it's fine. Like, we're gambling.
Can it win? Yeah.
Yeah, it can win.
Of course.
Is it optimal? No, this is not optimal, but like, it is a very fun team. So here you go. This is what it does. It automatically itemizes the draft when it's done. And now I can go here to teams and I can look at it. And you can
yeah, it shows you what you chatted, and you can continue that chat.
Oh, nice. So that's cool. Can I go back? All right, yeah. So yeah, my team here, Jacksonville, Pittsburgh, and Raiders quarterback. Then we got the Raiders, my mind's just blank today. The Raiders, the Bills, the Texans, and the Minnesota RB1. Giants, Jacksonville, Pittsburgh, wide receiver 1, Dallas wide receiver 2, and then Dallas for the team stack, Jacksonville for the team stack, and New Orleans tight ends, and Houston solo defense. I think it's fine. Like, I do think that if you pay up for the elite defense, like, making it a solo makes a little bit of sense.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's optimal though.
You got the Herzig blessing. So
You could also list this draft. Yeah, you could. But
no, that's rude, Riz. That's a great team. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how much people would love the solo defense or if it's something people are doing.
No, but
I might know a buyer. Let me broker a deal. I might know someone.
No, I'll probably say, like, right now, probably not a lot of hits, but, like, maybe first week, second week, it starts doing a little well,
Yeah, like, basically when this team gets to week 9, if it's got to week 9 and it didn't get crushed during this bye week.
Very true. Yep.
Like, and like I was saying, like, the defenses honestly score so little points. That was the one, because last year, intuitively I said you want 3 defenses to try to, like, ping pong the big weeks. And I think that's just wrong, because yes, you have less of a chance to get that 22-point week from a defense, but they happen so rarely that I think chasing them is just not good process.
Yeah, in my mind, honestly, the bigger thing about getting one defense is, like, just when they play great teams, when they play the Bills, when they play the Chiefs, I hope, when they play high-scoring offenses, you're going to get 0 to negative points. Less so the bye, in a sense. I mean, but that's goes into it as well.
All right, everybody, we're in the next one. It's 6 of 10. We need 4 more people. If you just popped in, like, Shipadelphia here, if you want to jump in, you can jump in.
That's a sick name, Shivadelphia. Is that from the league reference? That's cool.
Yeah. News of the day: OBJ practicing a lot with the one. Yeah, right. Like, that's kind of why front of then. Like, I do have one pre-draft team where I was like, you know what? Screw it. Let's take OBJ because he was reportedly talking about wanting to play again.
Wait, what? On what team?
Giants.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's with the Giants. So,
Well,
oh wow,
Oh
it
wow.
instantly filled whenever we. So we're back in the middle of the draft again.
All right. Please.
Ace is here. Ape is here as well. Both of them were in both of them. I think Dirty Pryor and
Okay, here we go. Come
They
on.
looked at our team and insta filled it.
Oh my God.
like this Joker wants to draft one guy at a position. What does he know? Get me in this room. Texas defense will kill all.
Oh my God, is that the same position twice?
No, I had the 8. Yeah, I had the 8.
Yeah, and the cool thing about match your pick is like the more drafts you do, the higher the prize you can win without hitting it. Yeah.
Yeah, so like if you miss it like 5 times and then you hit it at the 5th or 6th time, then you'll get 5 spins basically.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it goes up. Every draft you don't get it, it adds a spin.
But then it maxes at the 5 spins though.
It's a 24-hour rolling clock, right? Like I seen there was a clock on your application somewhere to see it.
On the actual promo,
okay.
Yeah. So once you start your first one, once it fails,
I'll tell you what, we're not pulling Genty up this time. We're gonna do something different. Like, not that I dislike the team. I think that I still think Genty's a great pick in full PPR. So but we're also here. I'm not gonna pass on him again. I'm definitely not passing on.
Yeah. Well, there we go.
Oh, CMC.
Oh, yeah, you gotta. Oh,
yeah. So
I still think what you did was a big brain move. Like getting a unique team. No one's gonna have Genty and Cook. Like that is.
I mean, maybe not at this point. Like we're also at the beginning of the process, right?
We are in the beginning of the process.
You're right. But I also think that there's a lot of Bears out there on that team. So
there are a lot. Yeah, and that's why it keeps trickling. I feel like his ADP gets lower and lower.
Yeah, the only problem is that someone might have Genty in the 3rd round with James Cook in the 2nd and JSN. That's the only
maybe. I haven't seen enough of these drafts to know, but I would love those teams.
Yeah, I did Aerospace last night got him in the 3rd round. I don't know what. Wow. Yeah, but
I'm telling you, people. There's a lot of hate. I mean, you know it. You know, I'm sure in UDDK streets as well.
I'll say this: he's easily my top pick here.
So there you go. You want people to be like, I don't like him, and you'll just pick him up.
Oh yeah,
keep picking them up, and then you'll win that way. You know, if he smashes, of course.
Yeah. So he does go.
There you go. He just went. That's crazy.
To do that. I think I just want to do this. Like, we love the Chargers running back room. Like, somebody every week is going to hit. McDaniel, like, if it's even 80% of what that Dolphin season was 2 years ago.
Yeah, I'm excited for the Chargers.
And this is a very common pairing, so... But I honestly don't worry about the common pairings a whole lot. I do want unique pairings, but the super common pairings, like, you still have to beat your pod somehow, and you get unique later. And those early unique things is what gets you through the pods in a lot of situations, or the later ones.
Yeah.
So what... Like, you guys were just talking about how you spent a lot of time, like you spent like the last 7 months, like getting the website looks better now. Like, it definitely looks cleaner. It's the same feel, but it seems to function a little cleaner and everything as well.
Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, it's I don't know if Boris wants to.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, it's been a lot of lot of hours, a lot of days, a lot of months, just working to make it better.
I understand because I've been doing the
Yeah.
same thing, trying to make my stream look better, and the people don't understand how much work you do,
Oh my god,
like
you
off
don't
screen.
know. Yeah,
Like they have no idea.
it's nuts. It's
Yeah.
like legit nuts. So yeah, like I was working at, you know, the company that I worked for 4 years, and the moment that I was like, okay, like it's time, and you know, I left, and since then, like I think it was like 7 months, I'm like, SBS is going to be my complete and utter focus, and it's a lot, you know, it's like night in and day out, and you know, it's the fourth year of this contest, and we've had this since 2021, which is crazy, you know.
But
But it's
nothing. I mean, it's so worth it, man. And I'm sure you feel the same way. Like when seeing new people come in, appreciate, enjoy themselves, build a community, all that stuff. Like, there's nothing like that feeling.
Oh yeah, like I'm just out here trying to have a good time, you know, like at the end of the day. And I want other people to feel joy as well, just like what you're saying. And
beautiful.
like
Same.
it feels great to like just be in a situation to where other people appreciate like what you're doing, even if they don't see all that you're doing, like
Right.
seeing that they also enjoy it is awesome.
I think that's where it's at for us.
I
You know,
mean,
Juicy.
I'll take this every time.
oh my god, 3 running backs.
We'll see. We'll see if it works.
We'll see if it works. Yeah.
I think we could stop on running backs. Okay.
No, yeah.
Well,
I don't
well,
think
like I want to attack the flex, and running back
Yeah.
scored the most points. So the quickest way to get to your flex is to get that third piece here. Now, I will say that the wide receivers are like I don't like the New England wide receiver one.
really,
I
because there's only one guy there. That's why.
no, I loved Romeo Dobbs as a pick. But let's go with Denver wide receiver one.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Why don't you like AJ Brown?
Yeah, so in all the playoff formats, I'm not as big on him because he has to play Patrick Surtain in week 17.
Makes
So
sense.
Okay.
I think he might smash through the season. And I think the later it goes, the more Vrabel's going to want to lean on the run game. I think that apparently Travion like is having trouble pass blocking again.
Yeah, I saw
So
that.
it might just be Ramondre again. And if it's just Ramondre again, it's just going to be like grinded out, like ugly stuff again. AJ Brown at some point is going to lose his like blow a gasket and do the AJ Brown thing. Like it's just going to happen.
Well, this is the beauty of the platform. So what you're saying is draft AJ Brown teams and then just sell them before the playoffs.
I mean, you could do that. Like,
Yeah. But that's not the move for him. Like he wants.
I don't think. Like you give me a like New England wide receiver one versus Mike McDaniel RB1. Like I don't care what the other parts of my team are. I want the Mike McDaniel piece.
Yeah.
It's and I kind of just like I mean New York Giants wide receiver went all the way over here. Like, and I would argue that he should go up here. So
Agree.
So like, and yes, the news is new and all that, but with that being said, like I do like Dobbs a lot more than what the Giants have going on behind. And like the wide receiver 2 mattering a lot. Like to me, Chicago wide receiver should be a lot higher. Like Philadelphia wide receiver will scare the hell out of me. KC wide receiver is only Rice, but it is full PPR, so that's fine. Like, so all of these wide receivers, like after basically London, like scare the hell out of me. There are some that I think are good.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think McLaurin's an awesome pick. I think he's an awesome pick. I think all of these are functionally better picks than all of these based on price.
Yeah, I actually agree.
So
And Flowers just got a bag, so I'm sure they're
Yeah.
going to utilize him a lot.
Are you in Chris Olave this year?
I love the Saints this year.
Same.
So
Richard isn't for some reason.
the people who
'Cause
don't
it's the
like the Saints
Saints.
really don't like the Saints.
Yeah,
This
I'm
year.
not.
They really don't like them this year.
Yeah.
So
I mean, he was good. He was good. Tyler was good for how many games? 6 games, 4 games.
Who?
Kyler
Their
or
QB.
Tyler Shuck. It was.
I mean, he crushed it, bro. As a
But it was like
rookie.
barely any games.
Nah.
It was like 250 yards a game. It was like 246 or something.
I think they're gonna it's gonna be dumpster fire. If you're a Saints,
Yeah,
I was
Are we
about to
good
say
to
something
try
bad.
to Tennessee it back too to try to stack that?
No, I can't afford.
What do you mean?
I can't afford another back.
No. I'm saying to stack that Tennessee.
I
With the
might.
QB.
I might. I mean, I want
The Denver one.
Denver. I will say, I don't know what this guy thought, but 8-Vine here.
Dang! Wow. He said.
I-
He said. What are you? Oh my god.
But like
This is why the
the Jets wide receiver.
I know. I didn't want
Like-
to say it, but like I've noticed you do not like the Jets white. Like you literally, they're always at the top, and you just go all the way down.
I think that the entire ADP is wrong. But like what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
I think correlation matters, and we didn't even look at the price payout, but I'm assuming it's top heavy, like most of these
Yeah.
are.
Yeah, top end.
Because it was last year. And in that situation, you want to stack, and you had the choice to stack your AJ Brown, New England with the your Denver thing. And I think that you want to do that every time.
So what you're saying is all of our ADPs are screwed, and there's so much value in these drafts. And if you're a good drafter, you should get it.
Yes.
I think there is a lot of value here in these drafts.
So come on down.
Now, that doesn't mean I'm going to win.
And use promo code. Use referral code.
Who Hames?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, of course. Yeah, it doesn't mean you're gonna win, but that's what's
Yeah.
good. Like, you know, it's still, yeah.
Like to me, like the Green Bay wide receiver one, I quite like. I don't know. I think all these RB picks are like almost better than these wide receiver picks, but I'm also like half PPR. Like I don't know. On full PPR, I do like wide receiver a lot more, and getting the wide receiver one for the Chargers feels awesome, right? Like because we don't know for sure that it's going to be somebody or somebody else. But like the Waddle's buzz is really high, and maybe I'm just buying into that too much. But I've been pretty heavily into Waddle for like the last month and a half. I just think he's one of the better picks. And Cortland Sutton's not a zero, and they also have like a decent number 2 and 3. Like Troy Franklin could put up a 19-point game, like at any point. So I think that, and there may be like a stretch of like 6 weeks in a row that no Jets wide receiver puts up 16 points. I'm actually buying into the Jets this year some. I think their offensive line's improved. I think they have really good skill positions. And Geno Smith, whenever he has an offensive line that can block, he's a reasonable quarterback because he is very pressure sensitive. So I'm not out on the Jets overall. Yeah. I just think that when given the opportunity to do the Week 17 stack, generally you want to do it.
Are you high on Hall? I feel like I'm very high on Hall.
On Breece Hall,
I'm like what you said, like with the O line.
I'm at the field with Hall. I'm very high on Zay Flowers, and I'm very high on who else is in that range. Zay and Olave are the two that I'm really high on, like over them. So I don't get a lot of him just because of who I like.
Mm-hmm. Are you ever taking like a QB early?
Yeah, I will. Not in this lobby, but
on the next one. Just kidding.
I don't know. Like, so Miami wide receiver 1 versus Cincinnati wide receiver 2.
You can look at the stats too.
Yeah, like
160
10.6 a game.
and then you can look up there to see
So
what
they're
the
getting 10.6 a game. Yeah, check those.
14.5 a game the year they had Joe Burrow.
True.
These stats don't matter
You have
because
5 seconds. You have 4 seconds. Or
well, he wants to.
yeah, I want Cincinnati
Alright,
wide receiver 2. So like,
wait, can we check Miami?
So who outscored?
Right, those don't matter because they had Tyreek and.
well, they had Tyreek to Waddle. Like it doesn't matter. Like
very true. That's very true.
those stats just don't matter. Like it's nice that they're there because in the situation like the Cincinnati, like you also need to know the situation, right?
Of course. Some of them apply, some of them don't.
Right. Like if you look at Cincinnati, like last year's stats only half apply because like it only had Burrow for part of the year.
Yeah.
So like you're making the bet assuming Burrow's going to be healthy.
But yeah, like what you said, that's good to know. 14.5 points when they were actually playing. That's very solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're not taking the 4th running back this time, and we're not going to because I believe that's where the team kind of went off the rails last time.
Yeah, I don't think you need one. That's 3 very strong running backs.
Then let's do you want to do that? We got Tennessee, Denver, San Francisco. Yeah, let's just take Kittle. We're just gonna do this thing
and hope they move their team.
Yeah, like those videos of the substation just being in the background of every catch is hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious,
bro. Everybody's injured. One thing immediately says that's me. I think.
Yeah, so this was my initial thought last year, and it
did work some,
It worked some, but like the problem is that one of the teams that I said I want the good wide receiver 2s over was Seattle. So like, whoops, like no, it was the Raiders. Like there were 2 teams. I said the Browns and the Raiders. I wanted like Cincinnati and the Rams wide receiver 2s over. And I think both of those things actually turned out being correct. Now, some of the other teams, like the Tennessee one, may not have been as correct. But I don't think it was overall wrong. I think that intuitively, like it just makes sense to me. Like if this team's going to score like 26 points a game and this other team's going to score 14 and a half, or like Vegas thinks we're going to score 17. They think this team's going to score 25 a game. Like, don't I want the wide receiver 2 of the one that's going to have 25 a game versus the one that's going to score more than a full touchdown less every game? Like that, because the opportunity of just getting a touchdown is higher, even if it's the wide receiver 2. And if the wide receiver 2 has way less yards, catches, and all that, but they're the one that gets touchdown, they're going to equal pretty close to what the wide receiver 1 is, if not higher, for the team that's not scoring touchdowns.
Yeah.
That's some strategy.
I mean, it's the most debated question of the whole platform. I mean,
yeah, and Miami's wide receiver 1 in best ball is basically it's Malik Washington at like 186 on Underdog. Their wide receiver 1 that's drafted, it goes at like 180.
That's actually disgusting.
It is. Like, it's wild. And I'm not a believer in them, like in what they're going to do this year. I
think Malik Willis is. I mean, he's an interesting pick just for the rushing upside, but
yes.
Yeah, he couldn't throw the ball. I mean, nobody was getting anything when he was playing on Green Bay.
Yeah, or on Tennessee.
On Tennessee.
That was one of my options. I wasn't expecting him to come back, but he didn't take the other option of mine. So hopefully, yeah, we will take Brock Purdy or Mac Jones.
Or Mac
Mac
Jones.
Jones.
or Mac Jones. Like either one will win. We got Kittle, we got McCaffrey, we got the only 2 healthy players on the Niners.
Very true.
We're cooking, just like their roster. It's good.
Oh my god, it's
That was
really
cool.
it's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only funny because it's true. It's only but yeah, I see a bunch of you guys over on the X side watching. I appreciate everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for popping in. I'm gonna put my YouTube link in the chat real quick. If you're over on X, if you could do me a favor and come on over here and give me a sub, that'd be great. If we get to 1,000 subs, I'm gonna do a 24-hour best ball stream if we get there before kickoff. So assuming like
That's
I
sick.
have 24 hours to do it, like I
Yeah.
need the 24 hours to do it.
That's awesome. Everybody, go and subscribe right now, please.
So, but this team feels really fun. Like we got the San Francisco thing. There's a pick that I really, really want to come back here. I think they should make it.
One more.
Actually,
Did they get? It's ours.
I mean, it's pretty far down. I'll just queue it up. It's all good.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good. So yeah, we get the week 17 correlation there on this game with both tight ends. So mostly like we're correlated throughout the season. Tight end to tight end correlation usually isn't that great, but like this is a San Francisco to San Francisco running back correlation to where the tight end helps get you through the season, right? So, and with Kittle plus Goddard, I honestly, yes, they've both had injury problems before, but I honestly feel like that's enough to stop at 2 if I need to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel comfortable with 2.
Yeah, I kind of like Goddard this year.
Oh,
We were talking
I
about that.
Oh yeah.
love Goddard.
With
Yeah, so
leaving, like, yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
AJ Brown left, which was the red zone guy. Devonta Smith is awesome at football, but he's not a big guy. Jalen Hurts is openly talked about not wanting to run the tush push. The offensive line hates the tush push. Last year, he had – they were consistently hurt last year.
Yeah.
Last year, they had I think Goddard had 10 touchdowns inside the red zone, and I think he had like his average yards per reception on a touchdown was like 2 because they kept doing like the flip passes to him over and over again.
Had him.
And a lot of it was out of the tush push formation. So
that's
there was like
the best then, right? I guess if they don't do the tush push.
well, right. If they don't do the tush push, if everybody's mad about it and that's their like option off of it.
Yeah.
Like, and I think that we'll see a mix of the tush push and that again this year.
Yeah.
So I think it's a bunch of free touchdowns you can get. I just think he's a really, really solid pick.
Agreed. Now, there you go. Please.
I mean, it's not going to happen, but
you don't know. You don't know. Hey, have faith.
I mean, and this is the one we got to fit. They don't have a quarterback.
Believe. Believe.
I mean, it's all good. Like I could take whatever. I could take Shadur, man. Like we're good. We're cooking. Apparently, he's looked really good in camp. I'm not a believer, but like,
and the best one.
And I'm 6'5".
Yeah. But to be fair, though, like who's he competing with right now? There, like, I don't know.
Apparently, like Deshaun Watson looks real bad.
But he has been, sadly, like he's just been washed. He's used to be he's so good.
They're gonna give him another contract, right?
I remember being mad that Kansas City drafted Mahomes over Watson.
I'm sure I think a lot of people were.
Bro, Vine, we know we might have said something, but come on.
Do your worst, sir. I dare you to take.
Hey, Vine, we will ban you now.
This is correlation. He got his. Look at that. He got his correlation. He's learning. We'll just go like it's all good, man. I deserve it.
One pick before too.
We got
first.
I'm gonna do. Yeah, let's just do Baltimore defense. they're supposed to be decent. This is going to be a 3 quarterback, 3 tight end, or 3 defense team, and we're going to stop at those 2. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like I taunt people because it's fun, and I don't care if I get sniped. Like it's part of the game. Like if I
Do you
wanted
ever get upset? Do you get upset though if you get sniped? You don't.
So like on stream, no, because
Okay,
if you're streaming, you're putting it out there. Like if you're streaming, you're asking people to snipe you.
Of course.
Mhm.
Yeah.
If I'm like sitting here by myself and like every once in a while, like I will let it get to me. Like I ain't gonna lie, like everybody's had a time where they're off stream and they get sniped and they just like
Oh, of course.
make it your mission to ruin that guy's draft.
Yeah, people
Like everybody does that.
in
Like
our
I
chat,
don't I do it like I think I've done it one single time out of like 800 drafts this season or something. So like I'm pretty okay about it. But like
What made you want to do it?
I mean it's a spur of the usually you're having a bad day and you just
And he snipes you the first time, and then it's done. It's done. So.
yeah, it's just like, yeah, well, we're good. Let's do this. Actually, we'll do that. Or that's fine. I was gonna opt off of it because it's both by week 8. It's not a big deal. It's just for points. I did say we were going to stop, but I think we're just going to stop at 2 defenses. After thinking through what I said earlier about how the defenses don't score as many points, well, like I should probably just.
Right, you were saying you don't want the 3.
You don't want the 3 that often, so like we're enforcing flex. Like we know our wide receivers are weak. We know this.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're going to do that, let's enforce our flex position. Like we have this. But the weeks that those are on bye, and none of these are on bye week 8, right? Like this is week 7, this is week 6. Actually, San Francisco is week 8. So disregard that. So week 8, we're going to not have a lot of points, but because they're also week 8. But we're going to enforce our flex through.
But none of your wide receivers are week 8, which helps.
Yeah. Yeah, because we got 9, 11, 6, and 10. So
and I like Isaiah Likely. I mean, I think we're sleeping on him.
I disagree, but I do know that they apparently are going to use him as the tight end or as the second option. They've kind of come out and said that. And Jackson Dart does like tight ends. And
Jackson Dart's good at football.
Apparently he's been bad at football this offseason. But yeah, but like I'm not honestly worried. He's one of those guys that would it surprise you if he sucks at practice constantly and then he's just a gamer?
Yeah.
Like
Allen Iverson. Have they said anything about if they're gonna let him run or are they gonna tone him down this year?
They said they're not gonna remove his ability to run.
Okay.
They just hope he runs less abandoned or with more thought, basically.
Which impossible.
Yeah, for sure. But I like Theo Johnson a lot too. So I think the group of them is good, and I do think that I would draft Giants tight end higher than I would draft just Likely. Is where I'm at. Like I like that pick more in this format than I do.
That makes sense.
Because I think they're going to run a lot of 12 personnel.
Definitely.
So we do have a stack here. Ape, you're up. Tennessee quarterback. You got Tennessee quarterback. I dare you. I dare you to do it again. You can, I know you ain't going to do it. There's no way. There's no way. Look at that. Let's look at his team here. We got Dallas, New England, Jets. Yeah. I mean, look, you could take Cam Ward and then you could take Gunnar Helm afterwards. Like, we know you won't snipe me twice. We know you're not going to do that.
Nice.
I wanted Malik Willis. Like he made the right pick. I wanted Malik.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
2 times in a row.
Oh, he knew.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna. Hey,
Yeah.
we're gonna do it for you. We'll back.
No, don't, dude. No, it's all, like I was just messing around, man. Like it's all
No.
good.
Hey, Vine, this is it. That was your last strike. Or opinion.
Like, dude, it's fine. It's fine. He just made the right call. Like that's the right pick there.
Yeah.
Like especially when he has so much rushing upside at quarterback there with Lawrence, Bo Nix, and Malik. Malik for 8 weeks, but Malik.
Malik for
All right, we got I don't love San Francisco's defense, but we do have the correlation there.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, is it too correlated though?
Actually, hold on.
My brain doesn't comprehend it enough.
We're gonna do something weird, and we're gonna take another bye week 13 here, a defense, and take a 0 again. The reason why is because I didn't realize it earlier, but the Ravens, who I have on defense here, they play the Bengals, and I have 2 offensive pieces for the Bengals here. So I need a team for week 17 if I get there. And Indianapolis plays the Browns. Yes, I have the Browns wide receiver, but like I have 2 pieces of the other team.
Yeah, that makes sense. And also, it's just the teams that actually play.
And
Like,
to
I
be
don't-
hon-
yeah.
Yeah, and to be honest, like I could take a third defense, I could take another quarterback. It's all like it depends on who's here. But I was planning on going with the Cleveland quarterback because nobody's going to do it. Like I don't know. Did you have draft percentages over here last year?
No. You think we should add that? That's actually a really cool point.
I mean, yeah, I think that people will probably have access to the information eventually anyway, somehow. Like people track drafts and they're going to track their lobbies and all that stuff. So like knowing what the ownership percentage of some of these players are will like it weighs in for some people. Like it's just more information. Like that's up to you guys if you want it to be there or not. It's either there, it's not. It don't matter to me. It's something that would be useful to somebody like me. That doesn't mean that.
No, I like that.
Yeah.
Why not? I think maybe if it's under 100%, it shows it's over.
I think on Fast Draft they did that.
That's cool.
They showed like percent owned in the contest or whatever.
And it shows if it's 100% still.
Yeah. So like whenever you're looking at the end of the draft, you're like, what do I want to do here?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a big proponent of scrolling down. Not proponent.
And I do think that will make scrolling down like more common.
Yeah.
Which will make the picks up top better because they do project the best probably.
Right.
So like it'll help, like it gives you both angles of it, right? Because if the Jets guy is going to score like 65% of the time, going to outscore the Cleveland guy, and the Cleveland guy was being drafted at it is my pick. Sorry everybody. I didn't realize it doesn't scroll all the way over at this point.
No, make him wait. Hey, that was Abe after you too, right? Make him wait.
No, he was before me.
Okay.
He was before me. Yeah. But no, I this team is better overall. I did make a mistake there with taking the Ravens defense. I didn't think about that. But it might be that you need the Ravens to get you to week 17 and then you need somebody there, right? So like I'm not worried about taking a 0 on a defense. Like if I'm missing 13 points, like yes, my Hall of Fame team last year would have got through if I had an extra 13 points.
Yeah.
But like I don't think that every team's not going to be that way.
Mm-hmm.
So the team here, we got San Francisco quarterback, Tennessee quarterback, Cleveland quarterback. So it's mostly just San Francisco quarterback with 2 other guys to mix in. San Francisco running back, Chargers running back, Cincinnati running back. Like, this is the heart of our team. We are going to try to cook everybody at flex position through there. And then Denver wide receiver, Tennessee wide receiver, Cleveland wide receiver, Cincinnati wide receiver 2. I really like Carnell Tate, by the way. Like, I think Tennessee wide receiver 1 is honestly, I didn't think about it in the first draft. I think Tennessee wide receiver 1 is actually like a really, really strong point this year. Wan'Dale Robinson is like, he's going to get like 90 receptions. He always does. Carnell Tate, I believe, is him. And like, you get both of those guys and you get them at pick 47. Like, I think that's perfectly fine.
And you get Tennessee so late. If
yeah, that's the thing. Like, you can get Tennessee quarterback is like next to last round, like
literally so late, dude. Free,
like every time. So it's a free stack if you care about stacking. So I really do like the Tennessee wide receiver price here a lot. So I just looking at the way the board's fallen in all those drafts, I do think that I prefer the RBs up top and the wide receivers you get.
You're actually right. Like last year, if you did that, it'd be over. Like you just couldn't do it. Now, for some reason, it like kind of like everything like kind of balances out.
The wide receiver thirst isn't as high this year.
It really isn't. It seems like it's not.
I mean, I just think you could see it. Like the running backs literally are more appealing. Like
they are.
Yeah, they're much deeper.
Well,
yeah, true.
We just lived through a year that every single team decided to play way more 12 personnel and just run the ball a lot more.
Yeah.
So, like, obviously they're going to, it's going to look more appealing at this point. So,
yeah.
So
it's probably going to switch. So it probably should be doing the opposite.
Right. And I think that 0 RB is something that is really fine this year because some of these bets are a little fragile. Like, I don't love the San Francisco RB1. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel great about the substation. Like, but it is what it is. If you make the bet, you need to make the bet.
I mean, and he's up there, in age. Like,
yeah, like he had over 21 half PPR points a game.
Yeah,
and full PPR, I'm assuming it was like 23. I haven't done the math. My stats are only half point PPR, so like in half point PPR, he was like a 1.5 higher than Jonathan Taylor in points per game, but he had 100 receptions.
Mm-hmm. He was like
a top receiver. Yeah. So that's an extra 3 points a game. So almost 25 points a game in full PPR. So
and with the bonuses.
Yeah, we also have bonuses. So I mean,
it's like 28 points a game.
He's just a cheap. To me, he's a cheat code that like. I feel like you have. I don't know. I would make the bet on it personally. Yeah, of course. There's downside.
Yeah, man. I had an awesome time. I have another stream coming up on this channel, by the way, in 9 minutes. So, go ahead and give a little outro. Tell people why they should play here. I think we showed why. Like, it's a different style. It's a different feel. Like, if you like the theory craft, the reason I like it is because I like to think through processes and like problem solve. And to me, it's a new problem to try to unwind.
Love that.
Well, first thing I want to say, subscribe to Who so that he can get to 1,000 subscribers. So he could do a 24-hour stream.
Yes.
So that then he can get to 1 million subscribers and then do a slow draft stream with us. We're gonna be on for a month straight. But yeah, Boris, you wanna pitch?
No. I just, again, thank you so much for having us on the stream. Just always a pleasure. I'd say, again, new users can try for free. I'd say, try it out, get a feel for it. It's a nice 100K guaranteed price pool, 25K to first. And we just believe that like team positions just adds another unique, I don't know, way of thinking, as you're saying. It really helps with injuries, allows for just in essence, like just a fun way to play it. Plus the added gamification, right? Every draft is loaded with fun. We also have just an insane amount of promos that we have that you guys can come. It's in the promo page. You can check it out and just have a blast with us. Spin the wheel, open packs.
I have one question. You said something about opening packs.
Yes, so you can do it. So check this out. Because go ahead. Sorry.
Well, it unlocks at 8.
It is.
Oh.
I'm not saying he was going to check it out, but I'm saying because he did drafts right now, right? So
if you go to promos, you can see it, and then it's the new one right there, the drop.
Okay.
And then click it.
Yeah, you see how you have 4 packs?
Scroll down and click the see your packs. So at 8, they're gonna pop up here, and then you could like open them practically.
Oh,
yeah,
that's cool.
And that's what's
the way it works is like basically you get 1 pack for a free draft that you do, and 2 packs for a paid draft that you do. And then at the end, basically every single day now at 8 p.m. PST, you'll be able to like open up your packs, and these are the prizes every single day that we give.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say, the biggest thing is the value, right? Like, I feel like a lot of these other platforms, it's a little more solved. Here it's so new
too, but
yeah, but here it's like so new to the point of like, if you do good in strategy, and there's a lot of value to be had, I will say.
Yeah, and like the stuff that I was saying, like the Joe Burrow wide receiver, like Joe Burrow being healthy makes that Cincinnati wide receiver 2 way more valuable than it was last year.
Right.
Like stuff like that. Like it's still a game of chance. You're still gonna be mad by week 5. Like it's best ball. That's how it is. But yeah, I still love the game, and I think I really do. I like all the changes. I'm super glad it's not in the crypto universe, and it's nothing against crypto. It's just that I like to just be able to deposit and be done with it.
Of course. And we're happy we made those changes. It was a needed change for us to like evolve and become, expand as a company. So, we appreciate it. Honestly, again, we appreciate your time. We appreciate you being with us over the years, and, hope you crush your stream and get that K today. We're getting it today, guys. Okay. Everybody go subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe to
Please go do that. Okay. Have a wonderful day. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, thank you both for coming on. See you later.
Thanks.
See everybody in 5 minutes. Peace.